Ready to wrestle 126, Larry Rarig of Northern Lehigh. 34-0 senior, District 11, against Peter Horst, District 3, Schuylkill Valley, a junior, 30-2 on the season. Horst will be wearing the red ankle band and Larry Rarig the green.
26-pound final from Schuylkill Valley, Peter Horst, from North Lehigh, Larry Rarig.
Horst is in the red wrestling uniform, and Rarig is in the black.
For those in black and white, it's pretty tough, but I'd say the guy with the big white socks is the grappler from Schuylkill Valley.
On the whistle now, Green, on the whistle.
Well, at least, Shell, they gave the red to the red wrestler. That was good. Bulldog of Northern Lehigh, Rarig, 34-0, has been runner-up and a fourth in this championship. Coached by Bob Kern.
Towards the center.
One of about 4 wrestlers from District 11 in the championship. Coming up next is Mark Cesare. Father Joe put a line of family tradition of great wrestlers coming out of that school. And might add that the team championship has not been determined yet. Nice move. And a 2-point takedown, and we're into a near fall situation for Rarig. Still maintains control. Trips his opponent, stays on top. It's 4-0. Bob Kern, very excited, sitting over there.
All right.
4-0 lead with 53 seconds. There's a combination. Ducking under, taking it off the fireman's carry. Laying on top, picking up not only the takedown, but 2-point near fall. Here's Rarig. Rarig's a senior, Horst a junior. Schuylkill Valley, coached by Skip Kennedy.
Neutral.
And an escape with 30 seconds left. Goes to Pete Horst, Schuylkill Valley. Score now 2-1, 4-1. There you have the coaches from Schuylkill Valley. Skip Kennedy. Now the Schuylkill Valley picks up takedown. And no near. And a reversal comes right back for Rarig. No, I'm premature in my call. They slid over the top. It's an escape. Score is now. Okay, take time out and let us know what the score is. They got 5-3 on the board. There's Tommy Muir, assistant director with the PIAA for about 6-7 months. Next year will be the tournament director at the PIAA Wrestling Championship.
Period ends. Larry Rarig out in front by a score of 5-3, representing Northern Lehigh High School. Larry's undefeated.
Neutral.
Peter Horst is 30-2. Second period on the way. District 11 looking for their first championship here. Championships have been won by District 10, 2, and 2 by District 6 thus far.
Rarig underneath, has not brought his opponent to the mat. Now brings him down and gets to 2. And is trying to bring him less than 45 to get a near fall situation. One referee said locking hands, but we had a neutral situation.
Stop locking hands. One to the bottom.
I think he's calling them locking hands, but he's not got the takedown yet. He hasn't awarded the takedown yet. Now he has it, but now he's putting him towards his back. Calls locking hands as he's tilting him towards his back in a pinning situation. And the score now, as a result of that penalty point, give an extra point of 4, and that escape made it 7-5. 1:16 left.
Bob Kern and his coaching assistant from Northern Lehigh High School. A minute to go in the second period. 7-5 lead. We're at the 126-pound class in the AA Championship Finals here at the Hershey Park Arena, the State Wrestling Championships. Today's telecast being originated through the facilities of WLVT, Channel 39 in the Lehigh Valley.
As soon as the referee calls stalling on green, Rarick ducks under, but a nice counter by Horst, and the wrestlers stay up on their feet. Again, Rarick goes back on the barrel roll, working hard to get the takedown, and he was the guy that was called for stalling. He made 3 straight shots since that call. And I think we're going to have a timeout on an injury to Peter Horst of Schuylkill Valley, as the Schuylkill Valley Skip Kennedy coach comes over and talks to their wrestler.
For the 7th consecutive season,
We want to express our thanks to Dr. Russell Warner, the PIAA Executive Director, who, along with Bradley Cashman, Associate Executive Director, and Tom Muir, Assistant Executive Director, have helped us with the production of our telecasts. We want to remind you that wherever you are watching today's public television coverage, if you enjoy the high school championships, take a minute and drop a card or letter in care of the program director of the local public station that you are watching. In Philadelphia, WHYY, Channel 12. In Pittsburgh, WQED, Channel 13. In Erie, WQLN, Channel 54. Penn State, WPSX, Channel 3. Harrisburg, WITF, Channel 33. In Scranton, WVIA TV, Channel 44. And, of course, in the Lehigh Valley on WLVT, Channel 39. Off the mat they go with 21 seconds to go.
Is that something like over the line they go, Shell?
Over the edge.
Oh.
They go over the edge in high school wrestling, too, Larry. We got to say that at least once.
Well, during that momentary delay in the action, we were questioning the call and lock in hands. You get into a pinning combination. First of all, he needed the lock hands to get the takedown. And if in a neutral position, his hands are locked. Fine, you hit the mat and put his man right towards his back. That's a pinning situation. And you wonder about locking hands in that combination. And there we've got a stalling call against Red this time as the period ends. Score still 7-5.
Larry, it's interesting to note that District 4 has had at least 2 AA state champions every year since the split back in 1974. It's a streak of 12 years. They're the only AA district in the state to do it. However, District 4 wrestlers lost the first 3 bouts today at 98, 105, and 112, but there are several more yet to wrestle. Dale Frankie, Paul Keesaw, Lenny Corey, and Rob Meldrum.
There's a 2-point near fall. Ties up the meet. At least the referee was counting. He hasn't awarded it yet. Now he does. That ties it up. It's 7-all. As Peter Horst pulls Rarick across and a cheapie in that combination. This time Rarick rolling straight on through. Doesn't stop. And we got some real good shooting out there. 7-all. Now each wrestler has been warned for stalling. Rarick a senior, Horst of Schuylkill Valley a junior. Now Horst locks up on a cradle on Rarick. Jumps out front. Ties high on that cradle. Rarick breaks away with 1:05 left. Leads by 1. Ducks under in his fireman's carry and slowly gets around the back. And no takedown. He took it away. He said he gave it. Now we're going to probably consult with the other referees. And there's still no takedown. Several times Rarick has had a beautiful fireman's carry, duck under, roll, and he gets 90% of it. And again, of course, taking time out. I want to mention, Shell, Bedford, out of District 5, Bill Krebs, the coach of Bedford, was named Coach of the Year this year for AA. Our congratulations to Bill Krebs, Bedford High School out of District 5. And also, I'd like to talk about what determines the size of AA. And basically, it's on the total male enrollment of grades 9, 10, and 11. Last year, it was 10, 11, and 12, and I've been told that it's now the enrollment for grades 9, 10, and 11. Over 300 male students, you go to AAA. Under 300 male students, it's AA. And I'm sure it'll change next year to add to confusion. But it is the AA, AAA, or you decide on the enrollment. However, you can move up. You could be a AA and elect to go AAA, but you can't go from AAA down to AA or to AA. It's not down by any means. 8-7 with 30 seconds left. So I'd say who gets the takedown could possibly win.
Center. Keep your shoe there, bud.
Brad Shields working this bout with Freddie Richardson and Terrence Hoover. There's an attempt, shrug. Again, Rarick down with 15 seconds left. Near the edge of the mat. Both wrestlers still shooting with 12 seconds left.
Let's wrestle.
Duck under. You watch it. You watch the clock and see who comes out on top in this battle of muscle. And the time is over. Time expired before the wrestler got on top. I had one eye on the clock, and the time has expired. You were watching the clock and watching the action. And Larry Rarick, taking a second and a fourth, comes through with a victory for Northern Lehigh. Coach Kern very excited. 8-7. Very, very close bout. It got right down to the wire. Referee Brad Shields is watching. You can keep your eye on the clock here. We don't have it on at this. There's the 3, 2. There's no control. It's all over. And there's still no takedown. And that's all she wrote.